We have a $350,000 mortgage at 6%, and the payment is $2,098.43. I want to show you what happens. I'm going to go down to 60 months. That's 60 months in. Okay, 60 months in. That's 5 years into this mortgage. All right, very comfortable. They were paying the mortgage, no problem. Everything was good. They heard that what I could do for them is better than what they were doing on their own. But one of the things that we're going to show them, that they've been into this mortgage for 5 years, making that payment. They've actually paid this mortgage down by $24,309.93. Okay, they paid their mortgage down by that. What they did not realize is they've already paid out $101,595.87 in interest. That is what they did not realize. Got into the habit of making that payment every single month. And I mean, they got comfortable with it. I mean, do you see now how wrong that is? How painful that is? There's something wrong with paying down your mortgage by $24,000, but you also paid out another $101,000 on top of that. Now, I want you to think about that. I want you to imagine I just presented you with this information. Do you realize when I show people this, that they see this and they're hurt? They are undone. Some of them even gasp. Some of them even say bad words at the time I share this information with them. I then show them there is a way to pay off the $325,000 that you still owe, the $325,000 that you still owe, and how to do it much cheaper. What if I could show you how to pay off the $325,000 that you owe, and you were supposed to pay the bank $405,000. You've already paid them $100,000. That means there's $300,000 left. I'm going to show you now how to pay off the rest of what you owe, and it'll only cost you $90,000, less than the interest you've already paid so comfortably. And I'm going to show you how you could do it with your current budget, pay only $90,000 to pay off $325,000 that you owe. Let me recap this. They already paid $24,000 down, and it cost them $100,000 in interest to do it. And they were comfortable until I showed them what happened. Then I went through what I go through here on a daily basis and prove that I can show them how, with their current budget, how to pay off the $325,000 that they still owe and only spend about $90,000 in interest. They've already spent $101,000 to pay down 24. I'm going to show them how to pay $90,000 to pay off $325,000. Do you realize that the cognitive dissonance here is so thick that they have to do something new to get to that place? Plus, they have to invest their hard-earned cash into this new system so that they can pay $90,000 to get out of debt in 5 to 7 years. Okay, so they can pay $90,000 in interest instead of the $300,000 they have left to pay, and they're going to get out of debt totally in 5 to 7 years on this new program, doing things differently. Now, this is a perfect setup for cognitive dissonance. I'm used to, even though I hate it, but I'm still in my house. Even though it cost me $101,000 in interest and I paid down my loan by $24,000, I'm still in my house. It's not working well, but it's working. Now you want me to do something completely different, a whole new way of thinking, and now you also want me to invest in it. But here's my benefit. I get out of debt in 7 years because I still have 25 years left on this 30-year mortgage. But now I can be out of debt in 7 and save $210,000 in interest I don't have to pay. But I got to do something new, plus I got to invest. The cognitive dissonance is so thick you can cut it with a knife. Do you know what some people do? What do you think some people do? They continue doing what they've always done so that the cognitive dissonance goes away. Folks, is that where you want to be? Is that how you want to be, to think about this thing? So what we're talking about, folks, is learning how to think like a bank. There's got to be people out there that are doing well financially by borrowing somebody's money, all right? And then we learn how to leverage it correctly, and we can do well.
But Don has some valuable information that can contribute to the quality of a person's life. And it only costs you a few dollars. It's his book. Why not get that?
I'm going to go through the P.I.L.L method myself with some of my investment properties. So I'm going to link up with Don, and then I'm going to sit down with him, show him my investment portfolio, and see how I can eliminate interest.